What is up, guys? One Big Legger here, back in BeamNG Drive. Today, we're going to be doing another tough truck challenge. I really enjoyed doing the last one for you guys. It was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. But I've tried to record different videos today, and just my audio's not cooperating. I finally got it working right. I put so much effort into those videos, so I just figured I'd do something a little more fun, because I'm a bit angry with just how troublesome all of that was, and what better way to deal with anger than destroying something. So, I'm not sure how well this van will do. I was using this van in Beam MP last night with a friend of mine. We were doing police chases, and this thing could take an absolute beating. And was just fine. I want to go off of here at about 115. Yeah, 117 is just fine. Ooh, beautiful performance. Wow. Just actually wow. That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, I was using this thing, and I mean, at one point it was unidentifiable, and it still drove straight. It just did not care. I've also lowered the speed limit of love tapping the wall down to 30. Because 40 is just a bit much for really any vehicle at all. That was a mistake on my part. Okay, and then I want to line it up on this center line. See how well this thing does. Does not care at all. I think the radiator's still even fine. Yeah, it is. Now, for the front ends is where this water comes into play. Because this water will kill a front end in a heartbeat. But this thing, once again being tough as nails, does not care. And let's go ahead and back this thing out. Let's turn my strength down a little bit. Yep. And then just give it a little bit of strength. Not too much. This thing. Wow. Little, damage to the front end from the crash. The door got flared out a bit, I think from the water. But just, it goes right back in. Wow. This thing actually might do a lot better than I thought. Will the van be the toughest truck in the game? With as minimal damage as it has, this thing can easily go further than a D-Series, unless I somehow just completely mess it up. Driving it over there. Which this thing isn't exactly a speed demon. So wrecking it shouldn't be that easy. No, I am worried about its long wheelbase. This is the long wheelbase version, by the way. This is the longest variant of it. With a normal van body on. I'm sure one of the uplift, Lord, if I could speak, ones is longer, but I'm gonna use speed to my advantage here. I don't know why I keep saying engine starved of oil. Maybe it's because of the angle that I'm going up these stairs on. I think it's just like rolled over. I don't know, really. Those back doors are beginning to get bent out a little bit. Let's see if we can fix that. Beautiful, like new. And as you can see, even for being a big vehicle, as far as having the power to do these stairs, it is not lacking. As a matter of fact, it's accelerating going up these stairs. The windshield isn't even correct. Well, there goes the front bumper. Now, I've never had a vehicle make it this far. There's always been more stages to this course. Actually, really only 2 more stages. And then this thing will be crowned victorious. I think I want to make like a roster of vehicles that actually manage to complete this. And after we're done testing all the ones that we see fit, I mean there are obvious cars that won't do this challenge, but for all the ones that do the best and or complete it, will get their own debut. Okay, and then comes this, just to see how high it'll go and if it'll survive the fall back down. Getting quite a bit of speed, bottoming out, causing quite a bit of frame damage, and this is not looking good for the van. This is looking very bad. Engine off. Oh, I think that tire's done. Does it still turn? It does. But oh man, that could have gone a lot better for this poor van. Okay, not sure what I grabbed there. But I did not like it. Let's see what little bit of cosmetic repair I can do. There's no nodes to grab in between there, so there's not a ton that I can do for this thing. Oh, that was the door. See if we can like fix the... Anything else? Okay. Well, the tire still works. And I didn't break the CV. This thing is actually still very much drivable. Does it pull? Oh, I think the rear axle's definitely out of line. It definitely has a pull to it, but I can't tell if it's because the front end's out of a line or if the rear axle's just like it's crab walking. The suspension is definitely not doing great. I don't know how it's gonna do going back up the stairs. But essentially, if this thing can do all of that and then climb back up the stairs, it passed, really. I don't see what more I can really do to a vehicle. Like, I've jumped it, I've crashed it into water, I crashed it into the pavement, I jumped it again and then crashed it back into the ground. And meanwhile, it climbs stairs, and these stairs are not easy to climb. Oh, the exhaust. The exhaust held on all this time. But now this thing actually sounds friggin' awesome. Okay, I gotta be easy on that front tire or else it will pop off on me. So I've already bent the axle. I don't know how the legs are still holding on. Oof. The front end is getting more and more out of a line too. It's pretty bad now. I cannot help it up these stairs. Or at least not much. Yeah, okay, I gotta go back down. There it goes. Wow, this poor thing is crippled. And it still is going. This thing has a warrior spirit. Oh, the clutch is beginning to overheat. But I don't think the clutch is gonna fail in time for this thing to actually fail. Oh, that front end has gotten so bad. There went my bumper. Back up top. And it still lives. That is incredible. The van. The toughest. It's not even a truck. Completed this challenge. Absolutely mangled. This thing would not be nearly this bad if it would have landed correctly on that jump. But just wow. Is there any way I can sort of straighten this tire out? I don't think so. It's pretty well locked like that. Nope. Let's just try. This thing has won, so it's not like if I break it, I'm gonna be wrecking anything. Just be straight again. That tire is not happy. Okay, there's one. And then there's two. No, there's no way. No way. You know what? This thing just, wow. Will it do a burnout, though? Even after all this, will it burn out? Okay, not in high. What about in low? It does a burnout, ladies and gentlemen. It does a burnout. Wow. That is just something. But, I really enjoyed making this video for you guys. Like I say, this is a shorter video. Gonna have something new coming soon. Just, we'll have to move the van onto the roster. I might retry with the D-Series with the new rules. You know, like the 30 mile an hour and 115 to 120 at the end of the ramp. I might do that. See if it will live up to the van. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.